Cleopatra was born in 69 BC. She was a princess of ancient Egypt. Her father, Ptolemy XIV, was the pharaoh. He ruled Egypt. Egypt was a rich and powerful country. When Cleopatra was 18, her father died. She became queen. She ruled Egypt with her younger brother, Ptolemy X. He was only 10 years old. Cleopatra was a very smart and strong woman. She quickly learned how to rule. Cleopatra loved Egypt. She wanted to make it strong again. But Rome was becoming very powerful. Rome wanted to control Egypt. Cleopatra knew she had to be clever. She had to find a way to protect her country. Cleopatra was a very smart and strong woman. She spoke many languages. Cleopatra was fluent in 9 languages. These included Egyptian, Greek, and Latin. She studied philosophy, mathematics, and astronomy. She could read and write. This was rare for women at that time. She knew a lot about her country's history and culture. She used her knowledge to help her people. Cleopatra was a very powerful speaker. She could convince people to do what she wanted. She was also very beautiful. She used her beauty to her advantage. Around 48 BC, a Roman general named Julius Caesar came to Egypt. He was powerful. Cleopatra needed his help. Cleopatra wanted to impress Caesar. She had herself rolled up in a rug. Her servants carried her to Caesar. When Caesar unrolled the rug, he was amazed. He saw Cleopatra. She was beautiful and charming. Caesar was smitten with Cleopatra. Cleopatra and Caesar became allies. She became his advisor. She supported his campaigns. They had a son, Caesarion. Caesar helped Cleopatra become the sole ruler of Egypt. This made Egypt stronger. Cleopatra's relationship with Caesar made her very unpopular in Rome. Many Romans saw her as a dangerous foreigner. After Caesar was killed, Cleopatra needed a new ally. She found one in Mark Antony. Antony was one of Caesar's top generals. He was powerful. He ruled part of the Roman Empire. Cleopatra met Antony in Tarsus. She sailed there on a golden barge. She wanted to impress him. Antony was amazed by Cleopatra's beauty and wealth. He fell in love with her. Section 6. A love that shook Rome. Cleopatra and Antony became lovers. They ruled Egypt and other lands together. They were happy. They had 3 children. Antony helped Cleopatra expand her kingdom. He gave her land that had once belonged to Egypt. Antony's relationship with Cleopatra angered the Roman Senate. The Senate declared war on Cleopatra. Section 7. The fall of the kingdom. Octavian was Caesar's heir. He was ambitious. He wanted to rule Rome alone. Octavian's army attacked Egypt. Antony fought back. The 2 armies clashed at the Battle of Actium in 31 BC. Antony's forces were defeated. He and Cleopatra fled back to Egypt. Section 8. The Bite of Asp. Octavian's forces followed Antony and Cleopatra to Egypt. Octavian captured Alexandria. Antony committed suicide. He died in Cleopatra's arms. Cleopatra was devastated. She was afraid of what Octavian would do to her. Cleopatra took her own life. She let an asp, a poisonous snake, bite her. She died in 30 BC. Section 9. A legacy of beauty and power. Cleopatra was the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. She was a skilled ruler. She was a shrewd diplomat. She fought hard to protect her country. She is remembered for her intelligence, beauty, and tragic love affair with Mark Antony. Her story continues to fascinate people today. She was a remarkable woman. She left her mark on history.